Joyce? Joyce?
I see her. She's probably on mute.
Joyce?
I believe her audio is attempting to connect.
Mute.
I think we expect the storm to get here in about a half an hour. And yeah, it's south of the turnpike now. Hi, Joyce, you're muted. She's trying to get him. Oh, there we are. Oh,
No.
no, that's John and Joyce. Yeah. All right, John's in. Where's?
Does somebody have her her cell phone number?
I have a number that I believe was her cell phone number that I just called, yes.
Yeah, can you just text her the number so she can dial in instead of trying to log on? You have that number? I have it. I can give it to you.
Give me 1 second. You're going to
Oh,
go.
there she is.
There she is. Joyce, can
Joyce,
you
can
hear
you-
us?
It doesn't say you're muted, but there's no audio. You can dial in.
Joyce, do you have a microphone on that computer? Okay. My guess is that you do not have a microphone, so you're going to need to connect. We can see you, but you won't be able to ask any questions.
Joyce, we can't hear you, but we can see you. Can you dial in on your cell phone? I'll give you the number, 1-646-558-8656.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
There you are.
All right. It's 5:39. We now have a quorum. If we could jump right in. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the May 26th meeting. Does everybody get a chance to view them, and are there any comments? Motion to approve the minutes of May 26th.
So move.
So move.
Second.
Second.
Everybody in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The minutes are approved 4-0. Mary, could you do a quick presentation of the transfers?
Sure. So earlier today, I had emailed out a worksheet for the Finance Committee, and I hope that you've all received that, itemizing our final set of end-of-year transfers for fiscal 21. This is to close out our budget for fiscal 21. The amount of the transfers are in total $222,910. These transfers were presented to the Board of Selectmen at the end of June and received unanimous support and approval for those transfers. And I'll start first. Does everybody have a copy of the worksheet?
Yes.
I do.
Okay, fantastic. So there are a number of various departments for which there are some deficits that we need to transfer some appropriations. And bear in mind that these transfers are from line items where there are available appropriations, unspent appropriations, and we are repurposing those to other line items. So a couple of the individual specifics are, for example, the veterans salary. We've had a transition in our veterans agent. Our previous agent has indicated that he is leaving us, and he's after several years of wonderful service, we are transitioning and creating a new veterans agent. So there was an unanticipated overlap, and therefore we need some additional funding in the veterans benefits area in order to pay the salaries for the new veterans agent who's being trained. So there's 6 individual items on the worksheet in front of you, again, that are moving appropriations from one set of account numbers to another set for FY21. I don't know if you want to go through each individual one, but they're itemized there for you.
Could you quickly comment on the first one, $200,000?
Sure. So the big one is a $200,000 transfer from the school department to our unemployment trust fund. Just to give you a little bit of perspective, since COVID started at the end of FY20, the town has incurred over $157,000 worth of unemployment claims. And as you know, we are self-insured, and so we've incurred in excess of $150,000 worth of claims across a variety of departments and for a variety of reasons. But we also do not yet have our final Q4 numbers for FY21. So this transfer that we're requesting is through the work in partnership with the school department to be able to cover those expenses that we anticipate, that we've incurred to date and anticipate when we get our final Q4 numbers.
Okay, so that one's going into a trust fund. Are there any, there are 6 transfers in total, or any of the others trust fund transfers?
The other ones are not, they are general fund appropriations.
Okay, so on the job injuries is for current claims?
Yes, yes, yes.
Anybody have any comments, questions on any of the 6 transfers?
Nope.
Motion to recommend / approve the $222,910 of transfers as outlined in the document.
So moved.
Second.
Second. Any final comments, questions? All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None. The transfers are recommended / approved. Vote of 4-0.
Wonderful, thank you. John, can I just ask a question in terms of logistics? I don't know if you have an opportunity to come to Town Hall to sign this, but I could scan you a copy, and if you could sign it and scan it back to me, that would be acceptable?
Yeah, I don't have scanning capability at home, so I just signed it. I'll drop it off tomorrow.
Perfect, thank you, appreciate it. Excellent, thank you all.
And then we received a BVT email a couple of weeks ago, and I forwarded that to everybody. I just wanted to put on the agenda so that everybody's aware that we did receive that BVT email. Did everybody see it? And does anybody have any comments?
No, I think, as usual, BVT does an excellent job garnering grants. And we perhaps should recognize that, send them a letter of appreciation, either from the Finance Committee or the Board of Selectmen.
Okay. Noted. Tina, could you maybe check with the Board of Selectmen, the clerk, and see what she suggests?
Sure.
We received a $245 invoice for the dues for the Association of Town Finance Committees for the fiscal year beginning July 1. This is annual dues for $245. Is there a motion to approve paying this invoice?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, aye.
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 Opposed? Invoice is approved 4-0. I'll also sign this one and drop it off to you, Mary.
That'd be great, thank you.
Okay, any other business?
I just want to know,
Correspondence?
is Tina going to put in a request for her month of July stipend?
No, I'm gonna wait until we have a meeting person, probably August or September. That's my
Okay.
next thing, though, when the next meeting will be. Do we want to set something up for end of August or beginning of September, and then try to, when it gets closer, see if that date's still a good date, just so we have something to reference to?
I think before,
Mary, do you think we should do that before Labor Day or after?
So my guess, my anticipation is that the next set of activities that you will be working on will be dealing with the Fall Town meeting, and in particular, we'll be starting with capital. So my guess is that Dennis and I still have some work to do with the departments to pull those schedules together. So I'm going to suggest a September date would probably be better.
Okay, so either the first or second week after Labor Day, Tina?
So we could shoot for Monday, the 13th, September 13th.
That sounds good.
Okay, and then we'll, as it gets closer, we can try to confirm that up a bit.
Okay. Is there any other business?
Nope, that's all I have.
Mary, Dennis?
I'm all set, but I just want to say thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks,
Okay.
everyone.
Sorry for being late, guys. I kind of got wrapped up in something.
No worries.
No problem. Motion to adjourn?
so moved.
Second?
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, the meeting is adjourned at 5:48 p.m. Thank you.
Stay away from the lightning, everybody.